Hi everyone. So let's talk today about a very important objective of the speaker. What is the objective of the speaker? Impress your audience or connect with your audience? Whenever it comes to speak on some subject, what goes in the mind of the speaker? That will I be able to impress my audience? Isn't it? What we always think is, will I be able to impress the audience? So let's understand, is impressing your audience is so critical, or you can make some shift to connect with your audience. I am a member of Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster is a speaking club, and generally, especially in this region, the protocol in Toastmaster is to wear the formal dress and mainly the suit. Now, I was going to give a speech on the beggars, and the message of the speech was when it comes to begging, and if someone really needs money, so instead of dying because of money, it's better to ask for the money and survive. But just before the contest, I thought that a speech on the beggar and I am in a suit, it does not seem appropriate. So what I did, I took an ordinary shirt and a normal pant and then went to the contest, the speech contest. And when my mentor saw me, he was really upset. He said, "You have made a big mistake and the judges are not going to give you any point." Now, I'm not going to tell you what was the result of the contest, but it's almost 8 years. And still, when many Toastmasters who had seen that speech, when they meet me, they say, "I still remember your beggar's speech." They don't remember what was my dress. What they remember is the message of my speech. And the same thing happens when it comes to me, that all the speeches, all the talks which has changed my life, which has impacted my life, I don't remember what was the dress of the speaker. I don't remember that whether the speaker was confident or impressive or not. What I remember is what was the message of the speech, the message that changed my life. The message might change my life. So it's not about dress. It's not about being impressive. It's about your message. It's about the message you are conveying to your audience. And to share your message correctly, what you need is to connect with your audience. Because if you will fail to connect, you will fail to convey your message to the audience. So, connection makes all the difference to the speaker. When I was taking a professional class during my professional exam, there was one teacher. He was very impressive, very stylish. And when he will come to the class, we will see that he has a book in one hand, then the mobile in another hand. He will come in all the style to impress us. He will talk about his high profile job, his education, his experience. It was all about him. And what happened? What we remember about him, what we did to him, is just copied his style. And we used to mimicry about his style. So there was another teacher, and he was dealing with the subject which was very dry and tough, very dry and tough. And the biggest pain for us as a student, will we pass the exam? This was the biggest pain for us. And then what he did, he came to us and he said that he was also like us, one of us. And then what he did, he had a faith in the process. kept on studying, and he passed. And then he put the faith in us that you also, if you believe in the process, you will also pass. So don't worry. He extended his hand and told us that I am with you. And we believed that he was with us. And the result? He was connected to us. He was connected to us. And although the subject was very dry, very tough, but we used to wait for his classes. We used to wait for his classes. So your success is not in impressing your audience. Your success is in helping your audience. So next time when you meet your boss, your family, your community, your team, just remember that your objective is to serve them or help them. So how to prepare to connect with people? It's just about preparing a little bit before the meeting. For example, if you are going to meet your boss, just spend some time to think that how you can help them, what is the best way to serve them. And same thing if you are appearing in front of any audience, spend some time to think that why audience is coming to you and what can you do to help your audience. So just little bit preparation will help you to connect with your audience. So what you really need to do is to avoid the attitude to impress your audience and develop the attitude to connect with them, to help with them. So just do this little bit of shift and you will see that you have started making a difference because you have started connecting with your audience. So thank you. Keep speaking,